Alright, good afternoon. So actually I am back now with a special request for me to show you guys how to set up your chart and to show you what indicators I use. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and hop into it. Alright, so if you want your chart to look like mine, first thing you do, come over to your chart, click on properties, okay, and then you'll click on, let me see, which one is it? You will click on black on white, then click on this one. Bam. When you click on it, I don't want to do it and mess up my chart. But go ahead and click on black on white. This one. Bam. Your background will be white. Open in the corner. Your foreground will be black. This one in this corner. Your grid will be silver, which is this one. I'm sorry if I'm going too fast. If I'm going too fast, please let me know to slow down, and I will slow down. Okay. Your bar up will be black. That's this one in the corner. Your bar down will be black in the corner. Bull candle will be green. Bear candle will be red. Your line graph will be black. Your volumes will be green. Ask line will be orange red. Bam, remember where it's set, you'll do it again. Stop levels, orange red. Okay, so now that we have that, we'll move over here to the common tab. Make sure you check chart shift, chart auto scroll. Make sure these are unchecked. Make sure you're working with the candlesticks. And if you're just now joining, don't worry, I will save this video so you'll be able to go back and pause it as you need to. You'll check show OHLC. I believe this is order high and low candles. This information is here. It may be open high low candles. I'm not sure. Anyway, that information is up here. Check show ask. Show period separators. You can show your grid. If you choose not to, you can unclick that. Some people like it. Some people don't. So that's it. Again, I just walk you through each one of them, but this is overall how it looks. If you want to screenshot it and save it. Okay, now that we have that, let's also show you the actual indicators that I have on the chart. So I have moving averages. I have my price action indicator, which shows me the support and resistance zones. I have my volume. And then finally I have JCash scanner, which I really haven't been using. But I do place it on there because there is a possibility at some point that it could be right. No matter what, I always check my charts though. I check the price action, the market structure, and to see if I really want to get into a buy, no matter what indicator is telling me. Okay, so the first thing I want to discuss are the foundation of this KOF strategy. Your moving averages. Now, you can add moving averages a couple of ways, a few ways, but we're just going to discuss two right now. You can come up here, click moving average. Alright. The first one will be the 9 moving average, and I'll just click on that and show you what that looks like. So I'm going to right click, that is your 9. So you'll do your 9, exponential, close, dark slate gray, which is this one. We'll leave this as is, and then we make this one a little bit thicker. Yeah, this one, because it's very important to us. I mean, this is a scalping strategy for the most part. Now, don't get it twisted. KOF original is a scalping strategy. KOF 2.0, that one could leave you in the trade a little bit longer, but KOF original can as well, because sometimes if you make the wrong decision, you got to stay in there a little bit longer. I mean, sometimes you cut your losses, but overall, yeah, that's just what it is. Anywho, so where were we? We said the 9, very important. I feel like going in depth, but I got to stay away from that. This is just the indicator and chart setup. Okay, yes, because I saw that and wanted to say something. Like I said before in my other video, it took a while, gave us drawdown, but it's going back there. But anyway, who's talking about that? Not me. That was the 9. So this is the 20. Again, you can add it up here. Click on that. 20 exponential close red. That is located here. Stays the same. We make that this level of thickness. It's important, but mostly this is the one that I really care about. And then the 50 exponential close, and then blue. Bam. Then stays the same. Excuse me. And then the second level of thickness. And then we also have our 200, which is very important to us. 200 exponential close, medium sea gray, which is here. It's very, reason why I'm not going to all these other levels, because all these other little blocks here, they don't matter. What I'm showing you matters. Okay. This 200 is important. It kind of like KOF. If you're up here and you see something like this, I mean, this is a lot to get into. The bottom line is, if you're above 200, you typically buy. That is a vague, broad statement. You would have to follow more videos so we can discuss the 200 moving average on this. The 9, the 20, the 50, those matters because we use those as crossover indicators. The width in between, that matters to us. So that's enough about the moving averages on this chart. The next thing we're going to do is go to volume indicator, which you go to it over here. It is located under indicators. May look like that. Then you spread it out. Then it may look like this. You'll spread out volume, and then you'll go to volumes. You'll drag that over here. You have to drag it over here. Drag it. Leave it as is. Press OK. Bam. As soon as you press OK, it'll come over here like this. Now the next thing you do, and this trips a lot of people up. The next thing you do is add the simple. Up here we have exponential. Down here we have the simple moving average, with that being said, don't grab it from here. Just grab it from over here. Don't ask why I just do it. If I knew, I'll probably tell you. Nah, but you drag it here, open it up. 20 simple previous indicators data. That's what you'll click. And you can choose whatever color you want. You can make it dark, you can make it red to line up with that, but I just don't like the color red for the most part. It just seems like a negative connotation. So I like blue, so I made it blue. So that's it for the actual indicators between the moving averages and the volume. Okay. Now, most importantly, price action. You always want to have that at the forefront of your brain. With that being said, I have Richard, I forget his last name, but his website is OSEI Web Forex. That's his website. Yeah. His name is Richard. Don't know his last name. Anywho, he have this price action indicator that works well in a sense of showing you your support and resistance zones. Look at that. Look at that. Love them. This is what you need, guys. When you're trading, you worry yourself about the trend, direction, and your support and your resistance, and then you will choose whatever strategy you have after that. But that's important. So, I also have the JCash scanner here, and you can also purchase that as well from that same website, OSEI Web Forex. Richard sells that for Jeremy Cash. This is cheaper than this. I got this at a discounted price. I don't really remember how much it was. I think this one was $30. This one might have been $99 at the time. I'm not sure if it was in a discount, but that's what it is. Let's see. I can show you what it looks like since it's on my chart. This is it. And if we need to speak about that further later, we can. But overall, my strategy is to use KOF. That's what I use. And here's Richard's OW price action. This is how this looks. Okay. We're less than 15 minutes. That's wonderful. I do want to point out something. If you go to my video right before this one, I said that this price was going to go back to this area. My God, did it ever do it? And it's gonna go high. But anywho, we did hit drawdown, and that's all right. But we ended up going where we thought it was gonna go. So until next time, I'll see you again. Take care. If you have any questions, put them in the chat box. Make a comment, and I'll respond. Like, share, subscribe, tell your friends. Let's get this money.